taking a brisk walk, trying to make it to a store before they close at 5. And just to make it even more challenging, I'm going to try to shoot a video. I can't always look at the camera. I'm not used to it, and I have to watch for traffic and watch for obstacles in the road and all the other things you have to be careful for when you're on safari in an urban environment or a rural environment or the jungle or the mountains or any environment that you find yourself in. You have to be aware of your surroundings, unless you have a death wish or you want to fall through a glacier, get hit by a car, and that's your choice. That's up to you. Right now, I'm too young to die. So, I'm down on the floodplain outside of downtown Johnstown. It's a good motorcycle day, but not for me. Not today. Might try to get my motorcycle back from my son's house tomorrow. Go out to the country and bring my motorcycle back. Some beautiful homes down here. Kind of empty. Can't say that it is gentrified. I can say that there's potential for the gentrification here. And, you know, that usually starts with, like, say, a gay couple with no kids comes in, and they start buying these mansions, nice houses, really cheap. They're not really worried about school districts. They have good tastes, and they like the details, and they get the work done. They do the work themselves, and they make a beautiful home. And it's not such a great neighborhood. And then that continues, and the property values start going up. Then, you know, young couples without kids are willing to live there. And then even now, young couples with kids are willing to live there, and pretty soon professionals, and you can't afford the houses anymore. That's what happened in parts of Ybor City, Seminole Heights, all over Tampa, Hillsborough County, everywhere. You could get properties, beautiful houses, dirt cheap, and now, you know, you can't afford them on 4 incomes. So then people move farther and farther out, and now they're commuting from Spring Hill into Tampa, and even farther. It's just got to be too much for me. One of the nonprofits I work for has been buying the next properties on this corner, the Women's Help Center, and they are helping women who are victims of abuse or otherwise on the streets for whatever reasons, helping them get their children, helping pregnant women have shelter, have food, have educational opportunities to break the cycle of whatever it is that got them in the situation where they could not keep a roof over them and their children's heads. And I think that's a good thing. I put in volunteer hours there. Everything from self-help, legal and financial clinics to landscaping and maintenance. Because when you're retired, you have to find things to do. You have to give back to the community. Or you can, I'm not saying how you have to keep busy, but if you don't keep busy, I find that lots of people end up falling into depression, substance abuse issues, problems they never had when they had a full-time job. They were too busy to be unhappy, to be drug addicts, to be alcoholics. This is the main headquarters of the Women's Health Center behind me. I won't give too much addresses because some women don't want to be found by their abusers. And trust me, their abusers don't want to be caught messing around down here, because they've been doing this longer than the stalkers have. All right, I'm going to try to flip the camera. Am I still recording? Looks like I am. All right, I can't flip it, so I'm just going to pause and restart. Down there is Red's Barbershop, and I'll just pan, and we'll look at the bridge, and we'll keep walking. There's a nice walking trail over here if you just want to walk, enjoy the day, and you're not trying to get anywhere. Whoops, I'm out of sidewalk I have to cross. It's safer to be on the sidewalk. This Android is not self-stabilizing. The GoPro had an advantage in that, but it had disadvantages too. All right, looking down the river. I'll start another segment. I am having a great walk out getting my cardio. And I wanted to show this house because I know the price. It's $25,000. There's a garage in the back. I haven't been inside. I'm told it has a swimming pool inside. And foundation that I'm involved with is trying to get it. And this is the house we just rehabbed. And the other one up on the hill was rehabbed a couple years earlier. And we are using these for the public good. And I am going to come over here and use the dumpster. Don't know how good the light is right now. It is what it is. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, that was my Sunday cardio walk. I went to the craft beer store, got some marked down beer. But I'm going to go let that chill and hold on to that until a little later tonight, if I drink it at all. Lasts me even longer if I don't drink it. Maybe I deserve a cigar. The cigar bar shop, that'll be another video. But I'm going to close this one out now. So if you found it amusing or of any benefit at all, or even if you didn't, please like and subscribe. Good night, friends.